Grass coming out, Jun goes in with the season assist, tries to dodge away.
Which is very
Any
accurate considering how seeded this whole event is.
hot
Still space
contenders you guys are really looking forward to here?
I haven't taken a close look at the full list, but I believe
I mean, Eric's a fan favorite. Obviously, everyone's rooting for Eric. That one's a no-brainer. But
very
I do
fair.
I do see a couple I like. You know,
Yeah,
there's
there's a ghost in the shell in there, and
oh boy.
but so the first race is gonna be on one of these racetracks because we don't want any marble falling out.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I will be closing the bed when we start. I will close the bed now.
Gotcha.
So that's
There,
just a big mass of marbles flying.
there are simply too many names to make any sense of all that noise except by looking at the actual leaderboard in the top right there. Oh, I see Hunter. Hunter is there. I'm sure Irene's very happy about that one.
Mm-hmm.
But Eric, as he should, is taking the lead at the moment. Let's see, what else do we have?
That does, of course, not matter since just the seeding. So coming in first does not actually guarantee you any sort of.
Nah, listen, it's not about, you know, the importance of this one. It's about victory in a general, overwhelming sort of sense. You know, you got to win early, and you have to win often.
Yeah.
Give 100% in every race.
We can see the legend of Galactic Heroes actually disappeared. Eric, I guess he just kind of vanished into the pack.
Interesting.
Eric is quite good at disappearing, but that's the thing about Eric. He's fleeting, but he's powerful.
Bit of a... I can't think of the word that I was going to say. Shadow contender, that's nothing at all. I do have to ask, speaking of nothing, I know nothing about Legend of Galactic Heroes. Do you have any idea what that is?
That is, I believe, some sort of space epic where there's space politics. And it's like a space empire. So if I understand seeding correctly, it's gonna be going against Berserk 1997.
I'll be honest, I do feel as though I have less knowledge now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in that explanation, I no longer understand anything at all about it.
I believe it is quite like the Star Wars prequels, except there is no Jedi or the Force, so it's just like space politics.
That sounds pretty good so far.
I think
Jedi
Jeremiah was into it. I don't remember at all.
Jerry? Jerry's there?
Yeah, Jerry.
Hmm.
So space politics is going against Berserk, which means one of those two, I believe, is falling out in the very first race. That's a very very niche
that's
popular show
brutal.
going against another niche but popular show. Then Violet Evergarden and
Full Metal
Alchemist Brotherhood, not the original. Brotherhood.
I've heard a lot of good things about Violet Evergarden. Monogatari versus Bocce the Rock. Oh man, we've been watching Bocce and Champs recently.
People will be disappointed when the other one gets eliminated instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Spy
Spy
vs.
Family?
Family.
Versus Melancholy of Suzumi Haruha? Is that
Yeah.
what it's called?
I believe so, yeah.
Gotcha. I have
That
no
one-
idea what that one is.
Yeah, I have no clue who that
No
is.
Is that
fucking clue.
Bakano? Bakano is so good.
Bakano, okay.
Yeah, Bakano is probably the correct one to say it.
I think
Ochino?
maybe Truth talked about that. I think she liked that. Ping Pong the animation. This for me, this is number one for me right now.
Mhm.
Like above anything else I've fucking watched. It's really good. I have no clue what that
Man
is.
versus Blonde Wonk. I don't know what that is either.
I think that's Ragnarok. Ascension of Ragnarok.
Ah.
The one
Okay.
that was on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
who the F put Haruhi there? Joe would definitely dislike it. That's
Mhm.
true, that's why it's on there.
True, true.
It's anime history. Also, Battlefield Blockade, Battlefront. That's
Gotcha.
good.
Madoka.
Madoka
Always
versus
Eric.
Ghost in the Shell, the two
That's-
classics.
Crazy. That's
These scenes
It's a pretty
are
good one.
pretty great, actually. You love to see it.
Where is Eric?
I don't know what that one is. Is Eric versus
Oh, is Eric not
Eric
even in the running?
what?
He did not make it.
No
Eric
fucking
lost.
Not
way.
making the top 16.
No fucking way.
Yeah,
That's-
after going
Oh my god,
all
no.
that way in the first place for the first full round.
Eric is already gone and Hunter x Hunter is gone. What the hell?
Steins Gate is also gone.
Wow. Starting off pretty fucking brutal here, folks. Holy shit. This is some
Slink,
serious contenders already gone. Fate Zero's not there too. Holy shit. Getting rid of all
For
the
that
like
purposes,
big brand names.
can I ask what is the order of those battles? From left to down, then right to down? Which bets should I do first? What is the next marble 1v1?
Okay, so
Down
we
left or
have.
right? Thank you.
Did someone already make a down, left, then right? Oh boy.
Which means the
I'm
first...
sorry. What the hell is Pickle Stretcher? What are these?
It's Pickle Rick.
Are these the map names?
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So that means we've got the first race coming up. It's the Lagoon of the
Legend.
Galactic Heroes. Yeah.
Lagoon?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's a whole different thing entirely.
The bet is
Isn't
up.
there an anime called Black Lagoon?
They
Legend
don't
of
know
Galactic
that Madison
Heroes
Bake made these
versus
maps.
Berserk.
Speaking
Maddie,
of Maddie, did you know that he has a game coming?
on the 29th, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Really looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit of it this week, but I have been crazy busy. Surprisingly busier than before I graduated.
And if you
So-
don't have enough, can't like get enough of Magenta Horizon, go buy its soundtrack. It's available now.
Absolutely.
And support your local map creators.
Soundtrack is fantastic too. I'm definitely gonna buy that.
So,
Berserk taking
Berserk.
an early lead. Well, not really, because this one
It-
is just there's a lot of variability in how long it can take to go down this one.
yeah. But they did still clear the
Yeah,
finals.
right on down there. Now it
And
just
with a
has to
good
not
head
fall
start.
off and die. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about Berserk. The only problem is a lot of those good things were from some not so great people that I no longer really associate with all that much. It did win, so hopefully those good things are true regardless of who they're coming from. So there
So
we
Legend
go.
of the Galactic Heroes is eliminated, which
See
means
ya.
that no space politics. Dreamer has to stick to gaming.
Man, you hate to see it. Or I guess you would hate to see it if anyone knew what Legend of Galactic Heroes is, unless that's just me. I'm not unfamiliar with the prospect of being ignorant about media. So there's a very good chance that this is like, you know, the Steins Gate of anime. No, hold on. The Great Expectations of Steins Gates? Something along those
If
lines.
we look into the Twitch chat where there's betting going on, Jeremiah was the only one voting for Legend of the Galactic Heroes
Damn.
with 5k mono coins.
I'm
And
so sorry.
Maddox took all of it.
Wow. There you go. Already
That's
got some money in the bank there.
It's not profitable to bet on the politician, I guess.
No one likes politics. You gotta keep that out of gaming. Now, anyway, I'm gonna go play some Fallout New Vegas. I have been wanting to replay some Fallout New Vegas, but really, like, I gotta play new games before I keep replaying old ones. But the vibes are so good right now. I've been singing a lot of the Fallout New Vegas soundtrack. That shit is good. New bet time. What do we got coming up? Violet Evergarden versus Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, I have seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I haven't seen Violet Evergarden. I have seen bits and pieces, and I've heard people talk about it, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. But I also hear that it's quite a downer.
I feel like both of them are a bit boring in a sense. Like,
wow.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood isn't like boring, but it does like stretch itself out.
I mean, they are both about blonde people with robot hands, in a way.
Yeah, I guess that.
You know, it's got that binding thread between the two of them, which basically means they're the same show.
Yeah, so no matter which one wins, everyone wins. Almost, depending on if you like blonde twinks.
It's just, you know, you're gonna get a waifu or a shrimp. It's the only thing that really remains to be seen.
You're telling me a shrimp tried to show?
What happened? Oh no. We've backed out of the race. And now we're backing back into it. Parallel parking into this one, folks.
Yeah, you gotta get the parking. There's not that many left in this.
Oh god, I remember this map. This was a killer during the fucking game marble races. Yeah, two right down the middle already. Violet Evergarden already shooting ahead. I think, is that it already? Yeah, this is a short one. I think that's game.
Oh?
Wow! Already over. That one is just a decisive match.
Yeah, the thing
Violet
about
Evergarden
Maddie maps is that some of them just really short. And
Oh,
clearly,
let's do two.
Violet Evergarden has the capability of just skipping all of it.
I fucking love the Princess Tutu OP. Beautiful. It's also impossible not to like bob along to it, I've found, but that's just me.
That is definitely you. I assure you, I am fully capable of not falling in love with it. Even though it is, admittedly, quite good.
It's very good. I sincerely enjoyed it. Although that should come as no surprise. Oh no! Oh no!
I believe there are still marbles stuck somewhere because this is the map where they just kinda get stuck. It's tragic. You hate to see it.
Oh, it's hard to see every time. You hate it.
But it does give us time. Just relax and listen.
Yeah. I wonder what other familiar animes are going to pop up in this medley we've got. In the downtime, you'll
you have to watch it happen, Slang.
No, yeah, you just gotta let it go. Oh shit. Interesting. Very. An official leak. Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's just called a teaser, perhaps?
Yeah. I recognize some of the figures in the image.
We do, in fact, have a confirmed Joms. Take that for what you will.
So the winner is Violet Evergarden. The shrimp got shrunk out of the bracket.
Already gone. I'll be honest, all right? And I am gonna get crucified after this stream regardless of what I do, so I gotta get the takes out immediately. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, it's just okay. It's not like crazy good. Like I probably cried at it. I don't remember, but I kind of cry at everything. It was good. Like a solid like 7.5 or an 8, something like that. Oh, I have to sneeze. Hold on.
And it does reveal that yes, Jelly did indeed cry at the ending. I believe
Yeah, no, that
Jelly
doesn't
also
surprise
cried from laughter once witnessing the edit I made of it,
No,
which
that's
I
true.
will not mention.
That's true. Oh, what's the flowers part? This shit made me bawl. I know that. Tutu emotionally destroyed me, but I have been kind of, shall we say, emotionally volatile a lot recently. Speaking of emotional volatility, Bocce the Rock is now up against Bakemonogatari, which, this is gonna be a heavy hitter race. I'll be honest. I've got a lot of bias in this one. I want Bocce the Rock to win, just because it's good. It's just really fucking good. You
Think
die a
about
little every time I say Bocce. Am I pronouncing it incorrectly?
Yeah,
Is it
Bocce.
Bocce?
Yeah, it's Bocce, I believe.
Do you need to go for the O sound instead of the A? Bocce? Gotcha. Bocce the Rock.
I
There
don't,
we
I
go.
don't actually know if does Japanese follow the chi rule for C, or do they go for the Latin K?
Not entirely sure, but regardless of our assuredness on how to pronounce certain words, the race has begun. And is this another? This seems like another fast one.
No, this
It's
one's
not.
not.
Okay, this one is a lot longer and a lot more complicated. Are those portals?
It seems so. The thing about Bakemonogatari is that it requires a lot of focus.
Hmm. Now, I've
And-
heard that it's kind of like core to. Oh my god, Bochi.
Yeah. So this map has some sort of things that capture the things. I believe that's how Ghost Trick went in the original Marble Races.
Come on, Bochi, go, go! Yes!
Yeah. There we go. Bocce is way more what's the term for it? Digestible.
Mm-hmm.
In that you can just watch Bocce and it doesn't like melt your brain. Meanwhile, Bakemonogatari is so dense with all of the shots where you have to process 7 different metaphors while it blasts you with a 8th different metaphor visually on the screen. And you have to read the subtitles constantly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. It's not good for like casual consumption.
Yeah. And then the kids, every time I think about Bakemonogatari, I conceptualize it as like the heart of darkness of the anime
Did somebody
medium.
say not the darkness?
And I mostly say that because it seems like it's extremely foundational to the medium in a lot of ways, that it constantly gets referenced by other medias, whether it's shot composition or the actual content of it. And then it also seems like it's just shit and I don't want to watch it. It's just like in Heart of Darkness in that way, where Heart of Darkness fucking sucks. That's maybe the worst book I've ever read. That book is horrible.
What?
Thank you. The thing about Spy X Family is that there's an Umphy in that, and I don't think I can support Umphys.
You can't support Umphys?
Yeah, there's something about it that I don't know. I think it's unethical. The Umphy isn't in its like native environment.
I mean, Buller, I'm sorry, we're supporting Umphys right now. In fact, Umphys are supporting us. They're one of our highest tiered sponsors for this event.
Oh, well, I just have to
Listen,
take
we'll
this
cut
back
it.
then and
We'll cut it in
go
post.
against the
Everyone,
melancholy of Haruhi Suzumi, because that
Haruhi Suzumi.
Suzumiya, I guess.
This is also another show that I've heard, or at least that I conceptualize as like super foundational to the medium.
Nick, are you telling me you don't know about Haruhi? The show where they force an innocent bystander into a bunny suit and
Hmm?
then there's some sort of time incident? I think
Huh?
all of Haruhi is just the ride.
I'll be honest, I get Haruhi confused a lot with K-On! For some reason, every time I think about
Yeah,
it, I think it's like a slice of life, the Band Girls anime.
yeah. See, that's the thing. It does contain like band elements, but Keion is just normal like band stuff, while Haruhi is all about the supernatural.
I could
Although
never confuse Lucky Star and
she doesn't
Haruhi.
know about it, which means
Oh
that
man,
the supernatural girl who doesn't know she's supernatural wins over the supernatural girl who knows she's supernatural. I don't
Umfi
know
is
if this.
dead.
Yeah, I don't know if Umfi from Spike's family knows that she's psychic.
She's dead. No, she
I
does.
I
She
think
absolutely does.
yeah, but does she know that it's not normal?
Yes.
No. Well, that makes it the comparison less meaningful then.
Oh, unfortunate. Maybe I should have just lied so that we could sound a little more slick.
Mm. The way
Um,
Spike's family comes in last of two.
I've been meaning to watch that as well. I have actual friends in real life, human beings that I see face to face that have recommended it to me, which I'm not sure if that means more or less, but I have
There's
heard good
there's
things about it.
there's a really nice thing in Haruhi where they play a video game and the nerds who they're playing
Just
against
like
try
me.
to cheat, and the Haruhi crew they cheat more, and
Yeah,
that's
sounds about
nice.
right.
You love to see it in a series.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's the kind of thing we should all aspire to. If the other person's cheating, just do it more.
Yeah. And if you have to invoke an interdimensional super intelligence to do it, then go for it.
Now I'm a little lost. I have to admit.
Don't worry, the super intelligence is beyond your comprehension.
I see. Also beyond our comprehension, the next race, Bakuno versus the animation. Again, I have heard of Bakuno, but Ping Pong the animation to me is just. I can't hide my bias on this one. It is right now the best I've seen.
Yeah. Bacano takes place in America during the Prohibition era. What?
Am I still cutting out a little bit?
Not
Are we all
anymore,
good?
no.
Okay, cool. I have no idea what that was about. It takes place during the Prohibition era?
Yeah.
Like in America?
Yeah.
Huh?
And then, well, apparently it only partially takes place there, but
Okay. And
it's
so,
I let's see. Yeah, it's like
just like Legend of
so
Korra, I'm more
yeah,
confused
it's
now
sort
than
of
I
an
ever have
anthology,
been.
I guess.
What?
But either way, you did see Ping Pong the animation just last week.
I did. Rox had it as her selection for the wheel which shall spin the heavens. Not shilling anyway. And I cried during just about every single episode. And you know, if you've ever watched an anime with me, you know that it's pretty much guaranteed I'm gonna cry like at least once. So it's not if I cry, it's the volume and frequency which really determines how much I enjoy it. Do I cry at KFC commercials? Not yet, but I'm open to try.
And that means that the power of your tears does carry it to the victory. Bakano
Snack
got bunked by
Bakano
a peg.
bonk. All right, the power of ping pong lives on in all of us.
I think
The
Ping Pong
hero
has
is on
a
its
home
way.
field advantage since it is ball based.
Also, how do I cry so much at anime, Snack? Let me let you in a little something. It's not just anime. Sometimes I will cry at video essays. I have
Mhm.
choked back tears if a video essay makes a good point while like the music crescendos. Yes, video essays. I gotta tell you, folks, I am not very stable. I've come to find music will get me, and I have no control over it.
You you could say that you could say that
What could I say? Boris?
music makes you lose control.
In a manner of speaking, yes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This next race, I have no investment in this, because I don't think I know what either of these things are.
So I don't know what the twink fighting an old man one is, but I do
Play
know.
Chicory. Play Chicory, okay? You want me to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Play Chicory. Also, I've lost my save. It's gone, so I need to start over again.
Records of Ragnarok does not sound interesting to me at all. It just sounds like a worse JoJo.
Give me the rundown. What's the deal?
Let's see. Record of Ragnarok is about a fighting tournament featuring prominent historical figures against gods from various mythologies.
Oh,
with the
so it's
fate
like
of
Ultimate
mankind
Warrior
in the
for
balance.
weebs.
Yeah, so it does not sound interesting at all. However, it's going against Blood Blockade Battlefront, which I love.
That sounds like some Trigger shit, is it?
It kinda is. You see, it takes place in a city formerly known as New York, which was thrown into like a parallel like fog realm, like in Silent Hill. But instead of monsters, they're just nice monsters. And they have to fight vampires. And the main character has
Phase Zero is dead, yes.
Yeah, and
The main character has.
I swear to God, I might drop the game right now.
What does the main character have?
He's got like a special abilities that his special abilities that he can keep watching, he can keep seeing things while his eyes are closed, so the character animation, they don't have to animate his eyes. That's massive savings. Also, he can see the names of vampires, which is important.
That does sound like some Trigger shit. Really.
Yeah, the season 2 opens with a sequence that's almost exactly like a Trigger sequence. So now the marbles get thrown up, and those marbles, the flying ones, I believe they are getting killed because they are being ghost tricked. That's the ghost trick.
I currently do not have visual on the Discord version of the stream, and I'll be honest, my segue brain, I heard you say the marbles are getting thrown up, and I so desperately wanted to say, speaking of throwing up, and I don't know where that one was going to go.
Well, speaking of throwing up, I believe Record of Ragnarok might be winning this.
Oh boy. Let me see if I can disconnect from the stream and watch again. Y'all have a visual. We're back.
There's portals on the mouth of the finale, which will
got batted back.
Teleport
a lot of Record of
Ragnarok.
Away. Oh, I think. All right. Yep.
No.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, it made it through.
I'm so mad.
All right. Well,
this is the worst possible outcome.
Triple B BTFO. I don't even know what the acronym BTFO stands for.
Blown the fuck out.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Either way, it's dead. It's dead forever. 101 monocoins? Wow.
Yeah.
Living large, Kay.
It's a
Living
shame,
large. Don't spend it all in one place, huh?
It's a shame because Blood Blockade Battlefront is the sort of like dumb fun you kind of want in an anime.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Records of Ragnarok, I guess they might have interesting characters.
Maybe.
Man, they've. I'm looking at their character list, and they've got Adam, the first man. That's kind of cool. He's fighting for humanity, not the gods, by the way. So.
Gotcha.
Oh, Nikola Tesla is there too. I wonder.
Joe's gonna watch? Joe's gonna watch this?
No.
Well, he'll be
Thank
watching
God, I've
whichever
heard-
one wins at the very end.
Okay, because I've heard Ragnarok is shite.
That's what
Yeah.
I've also heard. That's the only thing I really know about it.
The
is
thing
it's
about
bad.
this race is that we're just deciding one marble. So if you save
Yeah.
up enough mana coins, you can still nominate the marble and have equally as much weight.
So if any evil people are currently listening to the stream, you have a new mission if you choose to accept it.
Your mission is to submit 7 different copies of Record of Ragnarok to the marbles.
And listen, I'm not saying that considering that we're using Joe's Twitch to, have monocoin bets for this currently, that the market could perhaps become volatile at this moment in time. But it's a possibility.
Mate, it's a free market economy, eh?
That it is.
Wait, don't you gotta preach the? I forget what it's called.
Anyway, so as we move on to the next one, that's
Madoka
Ghost
versus
in the
Ghost
Shell.
in the Shell.
Yeah, versus Madoka.
It's the Suzy Sphere Hunter anime. Versus
Sphere Hunt. Sphere Hunt. What? Explain.
Sphere Hunter? You don't know that?
No.
She's a YouTuber that covers a lot of survival horror stuff. But she has that same sort of haircut
Oh, I see.
that the Major had. Same hair color. I think she cosplays as her a lot as well.
So the thing about Ghost in the Shell that I believe this is which Ghost in the Shell is this? Is this just a
It's
movie?
the one in the shell.
It's the 1991. It's just a movie? Man. I think that would be actually quite a bad marble. Like the better marble would be all of Ghost in the Shell.
Mm-hmm.
Because standalone complex has a lot of bangers, and if you watch all of the Ghost in the Shell media, you'll realize that the opening sequence is always the same.
I see. I'm thinking back on it, and I'm pretty sure Nichijou was the first anime that I formally watched all the way through. And I don't know if it was basically Madoka was one of the first anime that I remember formally watching. So it's a pretty crazy way to start for me. I had never actually seen a Magical Girl show before seeing Madoka. So in my mind, the subversion of the genre is the baseline.
And for many people, it actually kinda is. It's
Yeah.
a not inconsiderable amount of people who actually believe that Madoka is what Magical Girl shows should be, which kinda well for me. But anyway.
Not to mention, a lot of Magical Girl shows after Madoka were like, oh shit. So everyone wants to be depressed as fuck. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Madoka yet? Well, you will watch it at some point because it is my wheel suggestion for JADS. So it's coming eventually. Who knows how long though.
Caps did say that Standalone Complex was in the running, but it lost to the movie. I remember watching the movie years ago when I was less cultured, and I thought that all of the long shots where they keep playing the droning music, I think those were bad. I think now I would say that this is actually good pacing.
It's high art.
Yeah, it's high art. The scenery is quite pretty. I think maybe I might still have the opinion though that it does dwell on it a bit too much.
Oh, Madoka's currently.
Either way, Ghost in the Shell, the original Ghost in the Shell, is way less interesting, I believe. Some of the later Ghost in the Shell media.
That Karu gif is so fucking cursed. I hate that she blinks when she gets stretched. It's enough that she's getting stretched, but it's the fact that she blinks.
Well, it does look like the ghost will be in the shell
yeah,
for at least one more round. So Madoka is eliminated.
Spear Hunter
Unfortunately.
continues. Damn. Being
I
Madoka
guess
really
that's
is
one.
suffering.
I guess the major is one which that Madoka could not banish, huh?
It's not her city anymore.
Yeah.
It's a lot to really take in. It's a lot right now.
And the thing about Madoka is that I guess this is the way it was supposed to be.
I guess.
I mean, it's not like you can try again.
Irene, I would absolutely be down for that. Yeah. To give you a frame of reference, now I'm a little more educated in the realm of magical girls. I've seen, I think Princess Tutu counts.
What other shows have you seen?
And I've seen Sailor Moon R, the movie. And I think that's it.
Oof.
I think that's it.
That's still not that good.
No, it's
So next up we've got Dead Man Wonderland with the white woman
oh
spotted.
fuck, JoJo is in? I thought JoJo got eliminated.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
So Dead Man Wonderland is some sort of like near future post-apocalypse,
Mm-hmm.
but only Japan got destroyed.
Gotcha. Did I cry
Like
at
Japan is
voting
the
age
only place.
shenanigans? I
It
didn't.
yeah.
It's a
Apparently, it's a
documentary on the
documentary of the
American
American
prison
prison system.
Oh boy, that bodes well. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is kind of self-explanatory. And I'm gonna be honest. Another controversial opinion that's actually not controversial because I feel like the hype has kind of died down. Also, kind of mid. It depends heavily on the season, obviously. And it's not bad necessarily, but I think part 4 is the best one for my money.
Sorry, hold on. What do you mean the first manga chapter is called that?
Who? Rule of
Interesting.
rules as well. Interesting.
Yeah. Rules of nature, yeah. And
Lovely.
going against JoJo, I mean, I think many people have a fan favorite in this one,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe I know that it might actually not be Dead Man Wonderland.
Mm-hmm. You think the crowd is sort of swayed against it in some ways?
Yeah,
It makes sense.
it would be a large upset if Dead Man Wonderland beat JoJo though. So
Have you recognized any of these other songs, by the way? Because so far I've just gotten Princess Tutu, but it's hard for me to recognize piano medleys. Wait, hold on, no. I don't know the name of this one, but I recognize the sound. Bochi was on? Huh. Can't believe I missed that. The Bochi OP is really, really good. What is this one?
it's apparently Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Right, okay.
One of the insert songs, which makes sense.
Gotcha. Full Metal Alchemist had a lot of OPs, so it's hard to keep track. Not to mention we watched Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood, so we got even more. I still can't believe I didn't notice the transition until...
Yeah, so here, for those who aren't aware, when we were watching
Sorry.
Full Metal Alchemist, during one of the mid-episode, like advertisement
Mm-hmm.
cuts where it fades to black and there's there's a title card, I switched video files to a widescreen, the original Full Metal Alchemist in 4:3. Jelly did not know this, that the aspect ratio changed, the animation style changed, and quite literally everything about it changed.
The only reason I noticed was because I was looking at Al, and I noticed, oh man, hey, the rendering on his armor is like a lot more polished. I wonder, did they get like a budget increase? And I guess they did, in a manner of speaking.
Yeah.
JoJo won. Also,
JoJo wins.
in more current news,
Dead Man Wonderland is in Deadland Wonderman.
yeah, you can say that again. I said you can say that again.
I guess Dead Dead Stranding Wonderman Land, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes.
I didn't even realize that it had the word Dead Man in it. I should have made the Death Stranding joke way before that.
Well, surely the opportunity will arise again sometime in the future.
Yeah. After all, we never left Death Stranding.
No, that's
So
true.
that's the first round of the race is complete, which means we move on to the second round, which also means that Berserk is going against the Violet Evergarden.
There is the potential for some heartbreak in the second half of this bracket.
Yeah. Thankfully, I don't care about Berserk or Violet Evergarden. Neither of them are okay to lose.
The timeline, there's a possibility for Legends of Ragnarok versus JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in the semifinals. And I don't know if I should be scared or sad.
Ooh. I think Bocchi could beat JoJo.
I think Bocchi could beat JoJo.
I don't know enough about the JoJos to know would they hit the girl? What if she was like totally awkward?
Well, no, it depends on the JoJo.
I'd pause again.
It depends highly on the JoJo, but the answer is mostly yes. You want ping pong the most? Me too, buddy. Ooh. Decisive start to the next race with the soundtrack in the back here. This one also sounds familiar. This is Chainsaw Man. I think. Is this Kickback? It might be. We'd have to get to the chorus first. How did I recognize that so fast? Yep, that's Kickback. Violet Evergarden taking the lead at this moment in time, but it seems to have missed the initial... Oh, no! Still taking it. This is a long and winding course, this one. For some reason oh, those are stairs. That's why I thought they were stairs. I thought it was just a texture. Oh boy. I remember this jump being a killer. I also remember this track in general being a killer, but it might just be long and complicated. Oh no, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. I think it's going to be Violet Evergarden though. Yep. Down the funnel it goes. Berserk has Berserked? That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. Kickback on piano is pretty damn good. It's taking some genuine effort not to hum along at this moment in time. I've been in a very sing-songy mood lately. And that's bad audio for the folks at home.
I'd like to apologize for having a call made to me, which would be the first call I've had in a week.
Man, so this isn't the most important thing going on in your life right now?
No, I was called about tomatoes. They're gonna bring tomatoes to me.
Oh wow. Usually when I get a call, it's spam about my car's extended warranty, which is crazy because I don't even know a car. I don't know a car? I know plenty of cars. I've met a lot of them. I don't own a car.
Do you know Lightning McQueen?
I've heard of him, but I've never met him personally.
Okay.
I hear he's kind of an asshole though.
I believe he did become a less abrasive personality in the later years.
That's true, but does cars take place in the future, past, or present? You know?
I believe it's a bit in the past, but then the series progressed, I believe, faster than real time.
I see. So we're not really sure where he is in the current timeline. Bocchi time!
Yeah, Bocchi
It's
Ball.
Bocchi versus the
It's Bocchi
melancholy
Ball.
of Haruhi Suzumi something. Haruhi. Let's go Bocchi! It's the two K-On impersonators
Yeah.
in my mind at least.
Have you Jelly? Have you ever heard of Bocchi Ball?
I have heard of Bocchi Ball.
Yeah.
Moe Combat.
I think does Haruhi count as Moe?
I mean, I have no idea. It looks like one of the classics in terms of that genre.
It's adjacent, but I don't think Haruhi herself counts as Moe since she is rendered basically as an average anime character. She isn't actually that Moe.
One Punch Man. All right, that's what this one is. Oh my god, I love how many Bocchi gifts there are, and I love that I will probably never see all of them in the known universe.
I forgot how squished her face always
Oh
looks.
god, yeah, that is really condensed.
When she opens her mouth, it looks normal, but like when the mouth is closed, it just kind of moves upwards a bit.
It sort of fills out the rest of it. It's great.
Yeah.
You kill at AMQ, or you guess... I don't know about that one, considering that it's taking me a bit. I also don't know the names of most songs in general. That's just a general thing, unrelated to anime.
This does not work on piano, by the way.
No, it really doesn't. It doesn't have that oomph. Melancholy is definitely the right word. This is going awfully slow. Oh, no, never mind. Bocchi's blasting ahead right now. Holy shit. Rock on! Let's go!
Shut down.
Oh, shit. It's close. It's really close. Come on, Bocchi!
Wait, hold on.
Bocchi!
I need an expert on Haruhi.
Oh, no.
A Haruhi scientist to tell me. Did I just imagine
Bocchi,
the
no!
silent... Oh, that's a ripped Bocchi. Anyway, speaking of Haruhi, did I just imagine the quiet girl having glasses? Is that something that I just fully made up in my mind?
Do you just want to boulder core her in your mind? Haruhi wins.
Yeah. You could say that you're melancholic about it.
A little bit. One
It's
might go so far as to say that I'm
the endless aid of sadness.
The endless ache of eternal despair. Rock is dead. All that's left is Pop. We're in hell.
I can't believe that Bocchi did the explosion thing she does.
She popped. Bocchi the Pop. It'd be a whole different show.
Jelly, do you know about the Endless Eight?
Do I know about the Endless Eight? I am acquainted, yes.
Yeah.
You see, I watched numerous video essays on things that I know nothing about. That's generally how I consume most of my media, in all honesty.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, do you think, would you rather the ping pong anime that you love or the Omega Lulhu of anime win?
Okay, well, here's my personal opinion on the matter. I think that ping pong is like, I don't feel that it really adheres to a lot of anime tropes. So in my mind, it's like the least anime I have seen. So I feel like the common person might be able to enjoy it, which is to say that there's a chance Joe could watch that and just enjoy it.
The thing about ping pong is that it quite literally is ugly on purpose.
Yeah, there are a lot of shots that are just very bad looking in a general aesthetic kind of sense, but the artistic presentation, like the framing in a literal sense, and the themes are immaculate.
Yeah, like in
fucking spammed in background character. I hate this dude so much. I hate him. What's with the teeth on these people?
I love the gradually less detailed the what's his name? The smart man.
Shimano?
Yeah, the gradually decreasing in resolution Shimanos are great.
Mm-hmm. It's really fucking good.
We've got a stray Haruhi on that.
We got a stray Haru. Oh, we need to eject her from the room. immediately.
Remove her from the board.
Bailiff, kill her. Who will win? Ping
Yeah.
pong is currently pulling ahead, but
I don't
it's
think
anyone's race at this point in time.
it all depends on if Record of Ragnarok has any ping pong champions in its lineup.
Yeah, that's true. Who knows? Maybe Smiler Pekka
Maybe
is right
Adam
there.
maybe Adam was into ping pong.
Oh no! Please, ping pong. Oh no! Well, goodbye.
Ping pong is still in the lead. But
It is still in the lead, but danger still lurks ahead.
it
It
could
does have
still
a pretty
be
decisive lead, though.
anybody's game or anime in this case.
Yeah. Oh, Records of Ragnarok. Oh, shit. It suddenly got ahead. No, please. No, not like this. Not like this. Please, ping pong. Please, ping pong.
I don't understand the idea of putting a hexagon around. I think that's Mars, supposed to be Mars. Surely you'd put the hexagon around.
Ping pong,
Jupiter.
please. Ping pong,
This
please. I'm
Jupiter has
begging you. Please,
hexagonal,
you have to get ahead again. You have to. Please, ping pong. Oh God, it's so close. This doesn't bode
Oh,
well.
now the two Records of Ragnarok are in the lead.
This doesn't bode well. Oh, I think that's Records of Ragnarok. I think that's Records of
There's
Ragnarok.
still time, because we're now going to Saturn.
How long is this one?
It's the whole freaking solar system, Jelly.
Wow. And Maddie still had time to make Magenta Horizon? That's one dedicated man.
I don't think this is Maddie's map. Is it?
Really?
I don't think
I've
it
been
is.
lied to?
Not all of the maps are by. Oh no! Oh
No.
no! That's still not the finale.
That's still not the end?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Please. Ping pong, please.
It's like the
Please!
Rainbow Road. It's a road that you go.
Please. Enter the hero. Enter the hero. Enter the hero. Please.
Oh.
Oh
I
shit.
think his knee. I think it's fixed. I think he can keep going.
Please.
No,
Oh,
they're
no,
taking
no.
off way faster.
Oh,
Oh, but
oh.
Ping pong's
No.
closing in and
It was
slowing
the
down
moving
again.
camera. Oh god, it's so tense. Oh no. This is torture. Please, please just keep some momentum. Please, I'm begging you. Please. No,
Oh no, is it
Records of
gonna be
Ragnarok is gonna
overtaken by a
overtake it.
third
No,
Record of Ragnarok?
No!
I think this might be. If Record of Ragnarok goes on to win, I think this might be the most upsetting outcome.
Upsetting in more ways than one. That's for sure.
Ragnarok was the one that beat Battlefront, wasn't
Oh
it?
my god, the fourth place Ragnarok is gonna overtake it. Oh no!
Oh! Ragnarok was
happening?
eliminated.
Oh shit!
It got Ragnarok.
There's pegs. There's pegs. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance.
Ping pong.
No!
Oh! Gets destroyed. But a new ping pong.
No!
Oh! It came back! And it
Oh.
fell off again. Oh, it's so dense.
Ah!
Oh! A new
Please!
ping pong.
No!
But overtaken
Yes!
by Record. No.
Oh god!
There's still one peg.
Oh,
It's
thank
ping
god.
pong. Ping pong takes it.
Oh god, it was tense all the way up to the end.
Landing into the yellow
Holy
hole.
Shit!
As we all know, for each black hole, there's a yellow hole at the end of the marble race to be its counterpart.
A roller coaster of emotions, indeed.
Yeah. A rainbow road of emotions, if you will.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad the true winner won out.
Yeah.
Why
The
are there
Gods
so
Council
many-
assembles once every millennium to decide the fate of humanity. And in this case, the humans won in pinball.
Yeah, something like that. Is that called the Yoko?
Ping pong.
There are a lot of ping pong gifts in anime that aren't from Ping Pong the animation.
Yeah. Oh, and now we get to see JoJo versus Ghost in
JoJo
the Shell.
versus Ghost in the Shell.
I think this one might be like the fight of the classics.
That Violet Evergarden preview image looks like an album cover.
It
Is
might.
that just me?
Yeah. It is square, so that's.
That's true. No, that does help. The shape language and all that jazz. I know art terms.
I think that the Ghost in the Shell cover looks like an album cover too. It looks like it could
does,
be,
yeah.
because it clearly is made for a square image. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Speaking of Square,
I
sponsored
hope
by
that-
Squarespace. Build it great, build it beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm
Build
not
your next
actually
website
sponsored.
with Squarespace.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, don't build your website with Squarespace. You can build a website for free yourself.
I see.
It's easy. You just have to know how to write.
Just need some 2x4s.
Mhm.
And a lot of gumption.
Yeah.
This is going to be a tough one. I have a feeling I'm just morbing a little bit, just getting some information from the future. JoJo is going to win, and everyone's going to be a little sad about it.
Mhm.
I don't even know. Is this?
I think
what season of JoJo is it? Or part?
I'm
of JoJo
gonna
is
say
this
that
gonna
Ghost in the Shell is gonna ghost trick JoJo.
be? You think?
Yeah, and it's gonna go 4 minutes. Back
All parts of
before
JoJo?
death? Yeah.
What the fuck? That's evil.
Yeah, like this is definitely the fight of will Joe die or will Joe watch one movie and that's
Mhm.
all we ever see. That is definitely like the fight we're in right now.
Well, rather, will Joe have a chance to die, or will Joe have a chance to watch one movie?
Yeah. But you know, if
'Cause
Joe
again-
if JoJo wins here, it's gonna like win in the final Marble race anyway.
Oh,
'cause
yeah, for sure.
Joe's gonna jinx himself and go,
Yeah,
huh,
he's
there's
just
no
cosmically
way
unlucky like
the
that.
7-season
Oh fuck.
2020 movie series is gonna be bad. Like that's never gonna win.
Mm-hmm. Ghost in the Shell takes me back again. There's one last little dip. This is a really good track.
Oh, and the Ghost in the
Oh
Shell
shit!
skips
No, it went over.
it.
It still
But
got in.
thankfully
All right.
still lands in the bowl. Which
was
means
an
Ghost in the
incorrect
Shell
morph.
eliminates JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Ghost in the Shell has killed it.
The thing about Ghost in the
Bless
Shell
you.
is that I didn't sneeze, I coughed.
Oh, okay.
The thing about
I
Ghost
remove
in
my
the Shell,
blessings. You can
Yeah.
go to hell.
the thing about Ghost in the Shell is that it definitely inspired I want to say as many other things as JoJo has.
Mm-hmm. Very
At-
influential to
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
If you ever see a scene where someone just kind of jumps backwards off a building and kind of disappears into the night, that's a Ghost in the Shell reference.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind.
I think I don't remember. I think we saw one of those very recently
Mm-hmm.
in a different server.
Now, the Endless Eight may be contained within Haruhi, but the very, shall we say, limited Four is upon us now. The semifinals are here, folks.
Yeah. Which means we've got 4 survivors. We've got Violet Evergarden, Haruhi, Ping Pong, and Ghost in the Shell. That's a pretty good lineup, except for Violet Evergarden, which again I don't care about. It's very pretty, but I don't care about it at all.
I see. Yeah, again, all I know about it is that it's very beautiful, very well animated. Wow, I don't know what the hell just that sounded all wrong. Very beautiful, very well animated, and depressing as shit.
Yeah, that's the thing about like Violet Evergarden. You never actually hear like, oh, it was a good story. Like, no one ever talks about that.
No one ever talks about the story.
I don't recognize this song either.
No clue.
Oh, it's
Hunter. Oh, Irene probably loves it then, right?
Yeah, it's her favorite show, I believe.
So I've heard.
Paddle, it's playing on the stream under us. See, Anu loves it.
Yeah, she's very passionate about it. You know, she uses insults and the like to show affection.
Yeah.
I believe the Brits call it banter.
Yeah. It's the show that she cares. Violet
Honestly,
Evergarden
like a
is
contender
in
for
the
Tutu
lead
even.
like multiple times, which is
Is
a shame because while Haruhi has aged quite poorly, and even in the day, like
it's
it was
aged poorly.
insufferable.
Oh no.
See, that's the thing. Sexual assault humor does not like really age well.
Okay.
But I think there's some value to Haruhi.
Mm-hmm. That's another Steins Gate situation, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, because it. No, yeah, it is. It is.
Ah, Great Expectations manifests again. The melancholy is it's right there. Haruhi Suzumiya, that's what it is. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to call it Suzuha. That's from Steins Gate, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the characters. We have the long spiral staircase, and then I think that's it. I think the winner will be decided here.
And this spiral staircase is wheelchair accessible.
That's always good. We love to see that. Oh no, we have a peg. We have a peg pit.
These aren't actually pegs, they're rumble strips.
I see. Okay.
Therefore, telling you when you're going to go over the line into the opposing lane and crash head on into a truck.
That sounds like car shit. I'm not really into that.
It is car shit, yeah. Violet Evergarden?
I feel like, yeah, that's kind of a
yeah,
wrap.
that's unless this
Unless?
no.
No unless. Violet Evergarden takes the W.
Violet Evergarden kind of a sleeper, I think.
I mean, listen, you gotta hand
Unfortunately.
it to her.
So if it wins, I'm not gonna be happy. But what can you say?
Now,
That's the thing about modern anime is that there's quite a lot of like shows that are high production quality but don't actually have much to them.
mm-hmm. I wish Mawaru Penguin Drum was here. Can someone
Yeah.
please put in a marble? Can someone spend their marbles on Mawaru? It's already on the list?
Jeremiah, I think
Wait,
you
it's already in?
Yeah, it's on the
Oh,
list.
fuck yeah. Okay, great. Awesome.
Jeremiah says you can just say trigger, but I disagree. Trigger isn't actually that high of production like expense. I think they are quite sparing with their production.
They use that slide.
Yeah, they have a lot of that slide on.
We're doing this for a 2% chance that
And
Joe
they
will
have
watch an
their anime actually has a lot to it.
They won during Christmas marbles. I was there, but that was Christmas. You expect me to have a memory that lasts that long?
Well,
you kidding me?
say last Christmas, I gave you my apple, and the very next day, you
threw me in a child broiler?
Yeah,
I don't know if that one really tracks.
I think it tracks.
2% chance of Endless 8 is better than a 2% chance of Violet Evergarden. Why'd you bet ping pong? Oh no. I hope ping pong wins, but I feel like there has to be an upset somewhere in here. Especially after that crazy race last time.
Yeah. So ping pong versus Ghost in the Shell. Both of these are like completely opposite in the anime like art department. Ghost in the Shell is quite like lovingly rendered with sweeping shots of landscape. Well, not landscape, cityscapes. Meanwhile, ping pong does heavily rely on very like blank backgrounds.
Does it?
Yeah, there's a lot of the focus shots are on like blurred or fully white backgrounds.
No, that's
especially
true, yeah.
that one scene, which
And a lot of them
again,
were
beautiful
incidental
scene.
shots.
It really does like show that they have a grasp on visual storytelling, even though the show is intentionally ugly.
Okay, this is Steins Gate. I thought it sounded familiar.
I would hum along, but the Discord delay would make it unbearable.
We have a lovely comment I'm just going to blow up from Snack. It says, Jesus Christ, that girl
Open
has
your mind.
boobs.
Oh, this is the VN.
Mm-hmm.
This is
The
open
best
to
one.
mine. Yeah.
The best one, as we all know. Have I seen the boobs? That's a hell of a question. You're gonna have to be more specific. It's a hell of a thing to ask me. Speaking
What
of
what
more
was
important things, ping
what
pong
was
the animation.
was it Skyclad Observer that the song was called?
Okay, yeah, no,
It
she
is.
sure is breasting boobily. That's for
Yeah.
damn sure.
That sure is some boobily breasted bing bong. Ping pong.
Breasting boobily is probably one of my favorite phrases, just in
I'll-
general.
If we can take a moment to step back from this thrilling race between ping pong humans pushing the limits of what it means to be human sports people, and
Mhm.
Ghost in the Shell, which pushes the line of what is human with the robots and androids and all of those.
Uh-huh.
That
A
is
lot of
actually,
marbles are dying. They're being killed out there.
yeah, that's. Oh,
Whoa,
did ping
whoa,
pong
whoa!
skip half of the map? No,
Oh no, it fell.
it slid off the elevator. Anyways, the thing about the Steins Gate song, right? Do the lyrics make sense to you, Jelly? They say zero
Oh
is the
no.
past, one is the future, but the present is nowhere. This is an undeniable logic.
Yeah, I don't know if that one really tracks, but maybe it's like a code thing that I don't get. Oh no. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen, but Ghost in the
It
Shell
is a
takes the
shame.
W.
It is a shame. That means that there's a single movie marble possibly.
That's true. Well,
So
there's only
it's
one thing left.
Ghost in the Shell. So both of them are heavily feature that is not ping pong. Ghost in the Shell and Violet Evergarden both feature heavily though what's the term for the replacement limbs?
Prosthetics?
Yeah, prosthetics.
I see.
For in the Ghost in the Shell's
This is the
case,
Scarlett Johansson version, right? No, I don't think that one was made in what is this, 1995?
yeah.
Joe's gonna end up watching the live action one despite us all. No, 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 stop.
No.
No. Well, the finals are finally. We have in one corner, or rather in one side of the room, it's not really a corner, Violet Evergarden. Beautiful but mid, according to spectator analysis. And Ghost in the Shell, foundational.
Apps is trying to throw in a free Eric marble, which
Well, I mean, you
I don't
gotta.
think the league. I think the league is gonna have words about this.
I mean, the league leader, she is present, is she not? No, she's not here anymore. Oh no. I don't
Well,
know if this
the
one is
league
gonna
is
be
gonna have words with Capsule if this one goes through.
sacrificing some precious inches to do what really matters.
Yeah.
The
See,
Fire Emblem strat?
That's the thing about Ghost in the Shell. I'm worrying it's gonna pull a ghost trick and lose.
I don't think anything is really going to pull a ghost trick. I think that's a ghost trick exclusive maneuver.
Yeah, well, that would be a ghost trick.
Yeah. The Fire Emblem incident of 2020. Was that really 2020? Or was that 2021? It was 2020. Yeah. Does anyone else feel like that event lasted an entire month?
Yeah, but it only did last for like a week.
It was like a week.
It did feel like one of the longest weeks ever.
What OP is this? This is Fate. This is Fate. I think this is Unlimited Blade Works?
It's Fate
Fate Zero. Okay, the good one. The good one.
I don't think even Fate Zero is decent despite being Fate, not because it's Fate.
Actually, I saved the good one. The only shit one is Unlimited Blade Works. God, Unlimited Blade Works fucking sucked. Holy shit, it sucked. Oh
20
my
minutes.
God.
20 minutes of talking followed by sauce metal
Jerry,
clacking
that's
sounds.
not true. That's not true. I've seen Zero, I've seen UBW, and I've seen Heaven's Feel. And UBW is the only one that shits so far. UBW was fucking horrible. The Source Engine sound effects.
Nope.
So
Nope.
bad. We get one
Okay,
Eric.
Looks
Oh,
like
boy.
the
Oh man.
they're gonna have words about this in the union.
All right, someone tell K. We need to inform the council. Someone at K. There are inches at stake.
Yeah. Well, we don't know yet. It might be responsible.
Who pulled the trigger on Eric? Their inches.
I think Caps and Slang might have to share the inches.
Can't divide it among two men. She's here. We have a league consultant on the scene. There are inches at play.
Talk to me, bag.
All right, so we've got a situation here. We're in the finals of the marble race. It's Ghost in the Shell versus Violet Evergarden. However, Eric has been forcefully entered into the race.
With one marble versus 10 other
And
marbles.
normally this would be fine, but Eric was already in the running, and he was eliminated before the bracket was even seeded. So this seems like an unauthorized maneuver. I need your expert opinion on this one.
I have talked to Joe for a long, long time, by which I mean like 2 conversations where he can bother to actually reply. And if I know one thing, the thing we should do every single time is the funniest option. Let Eric ride.
All right. Inches have been secured.
The inches are safe. I repeat, the inches are safe.
Now, I do have to ask, assuming that the inches were not safely secured, whose would be at stake in this transaction?
Yeah,
You have to
I
get
think.
back to me on that one.
Yeah, I think Joe's would be fair.
Just
I think,
Joe's?
Yeah, I think
You're
that's.
telling me I don't think it would be fair for the man to just wake up one day and he's lost inches without any knowledge.
That's what happened to German.
Well, no, Germa was hexed, all right, and someone did say that they were going to hex him. I just don't think it would be fair to retract without.
Oh,
you know,
I think it's time to
first.
start the final race. By the way, because this is Evangelion.
Thank you for
Just,
your
you
expert
know,
opinion, Kay.
This world is not fair. Joe would lose the inches.
Yeah.
Understood. So any future inch bets are at his stake. Gotcha.
All listeners,
Oh,
please
wow.
turn up stream volume.
Cruel Angel's Thesis. That's what this is called, right?
Actually,
Every once in
yeah.
a while, I know a song name.
It
Oh
does
god,
help
it's this
that
one
it's a
again.
bang. It does help that it is a banger line.
It is a
song.
banger. It's really good.
It's a really good name, also.
Yeah.
So we are
very true.
racing.
Oh my
on
fucking god,
Decoy.
it's a decoy. How did I forget that this was a decoy?
I am a decoy of knowledge, spreading light through the sea of ignorance. Is what some people would say.
You know,
Yeah,
do you
that's
think
some
if you
nice
asked
syncopation.
Joe, like a year ago. No, a year ago he was playing the Zero Escape games, I think. Like, do you think when he started his stream career, if you told him like, hey, Joe, one of the like biggest hit stream memes that you're gonna have is just a drawing of a penis.
Yeah, and it's gonna be because you said a word wrong during Zero Escape puzzles.
No, that was just how he got his name. The penis was completely unrelated. That
Well,
happened
yeah,
during the
the
Miku
penis
incident.
did show up earlier, but
Yeah, the penis is Miku's. So
yeah,
it's just it's very
I'm-
important to keep track of all the.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Equal stream.
Did I cut out?
No, Anu's message did.
Ah,
So
I
she
see.
wrote
I see.
the Iku stream. Oh,
Iku.
Ghost in the
Oh
Shell?
shit!
Really,
Ghost in the
really going
Shell?
at it. Yeah,
Oh man.
just slipping through all of those holes. Like it's a firewall in that one hacking scene.
Whatever that means, yeah.
Yeah, there's a scene where the guy's fingers split up
Hmm.
so that he can type faster.
I see. Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay. Eric did lose, but he placed in the top 10. That's got to be worth something.
I don't think that's even in the. No, yeah, it is in the movie. Otherwise, it wouldn't look so crusty.
Oh god.
This
That
is
really
this
is
is how you
crusty.
reach 200 words per minute.
I see. I see. I'd have that shit and still only use my index finger.
Yeah.
I don't like looking at that. Ugh. It's gonna suck to hold your hands just like stable like that, though.
Yeah,
Just sort of have them out.
it does make you wonder how far up his arms are. They
That is a
like
good question.
pressed.
I mean, assumedly the whole thing, right?
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't be able to hold them steady.
The winner is Ghost in the Shell.
1995. The
Coming
movie.
coming to a JADS marble race near you.
Yeah.
With a 2% chance of victory in the real deal. No fanfare. Hold on, let me. I need to. Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Woo!
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
good.
We've got.
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! Is that good?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
What?
That Ghost do be in the shell. I'm available for any fanfare you need, hoots, hollers, whoops, that sort of thing. My going rate is currently free, so, you know, just keep me in mind for future events.
Yeah. Maddie, I've got bad news for you. It's literally just
It's just
the
movie.
movie. Well, not the new movie, the live actually. It is the original Ghost in the Shell movie.
Princess 2002 too.
Yeah.
Don't bring up ass in front
Has
of the ass
finished
eaters.
downloading. Do you do hoots or just? I do hoots as well.
That's the thing about Joe though. Like he only watches anime on the hardest difficulty, you know, cause
What is the hardest difficulty of anime? Do you think?
yeah.
That wasn't a general. I want a specific answer. What do you think it is?
What?
What do you think the hardest difficulty of anime is that you can watch a show on?
I think. Well, I'll have to consult my shows I have seen and sort the score by lowest. Okay, so the lowest.
Well, no, it's
score,
not about what the show is. Any show can be watched at a set difficulty. What's the hardest difficulty to watch a show on?
I think you first have to like find the crustiest like dubbed version you can find online. You have
Lowest quality, yeah.
lowest quality, and then you have to like turn the sound off. Now, I did say you have to find the worst dubbed version.
Right.
You still turn the sound off, and then you download subtitles for
In a
like.
language you don't speak?
No, you get them in English, but you like download them in a way that that guarantees that they're not synced up to the video. So
I
you're
see.
watching them like desynced.
So you won't even know if the subtitles correlate to the episode you're watching, or even the show you're watching, maybe.
And then you like start playing. You for audio you have to like look at listen to the opening song on repeat.
Going
From
to stop the
YouTube
Twitch
in the
stream now?
background.
Alright, well. I'm assuming that we've been live in some capacity on Twitch then. So thank you very much for watching on that source, if that is indeed your source of choice. This has been the JADS Marble Race.
Yeah. And we'll see you again sometime, maybe. Possibly.
We'll see you again sometime soon. even. Keep an eye out.
Thank you to Slang, Boulder, Snack, Jelly, Caps, and me for planning this event. Special thank you to Slang and Snack for just starting this event from the beginning, and then me and Caps came in and kind of helped, and then we have Jelly and Boulder who were announcers.
Yeah, many thanks to
The
the
next time
administrative
we have
folks.
another official event, you should be thanking Snack, not me, because I was just a helper. And yes, thank you for Maddie for custom maps. The next time we have an
Absolutely.
will be during the summer because we have the games, the usual marble games happening. So if you guys have any ideas for what you're going to be donating, better think of it and better look for discounts.
Speaking of that, I would actually like to make an announcement of a special game that will be featuring during Marble Race. So as some of you might know, I did recently get a new computer, and one of those computer components was the processor, AMD Ryzen 7700, right? And that does currently have a deal where it comes with a game we might be familiar with on this server. That's right, Star Wars Jedi Survivor coming to a
What?
marble race near you. That's right, Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yeah,
I've got a code
Jelly,
for it. I'm giving it to the marble races.
I'd like your like input on this. Have
It
you
probably
seen
will have
seen
region
the?
locks for the USA if I have to guess.
We'll see. I'll have to check it out.
But Jelly, here's the thing though. What's your opinion on the idea that the sequel to Jedi Survivor is gonna be called Jedi Thrive?
I don't think they have enough artistic integrity to do that. It's Star Wars after all.
No, I think it's a like incredible hack move to call it Jedi Thrive after Jedi Survive.
No, they're too cowardly to do it.
No, I think they hack enough. Anyways, I've identified the show that is the most hard, the most difficult to watch. It's this one. This is the lowest show on my.
What the fuck even is this?
I don't know.
Sorry, no.
We
Let
can
me read the synopsis.
we can blame me for this because I caused this to happen on Jams.
This anime promises a quote-unquote new and novel sleeping side-by-side experience entirely in the first-person perspective to, quote, heal tired hearts. It revolves around 12 Makura no Danshi, pillow boys, all full of distinctly individual personalities. That's really stretching for a word count, and each catering to viewers who like a certain type. You really don't need to put so many quotes around all these words. It's making them sound suspicious. The boys all live in the same town underneath a starry sky. Each of the Makura no Danshi will star his own weekly episode as they, quote, sleep beside you and whisper, and quote, why the quotes just make it so ominous?
I think
Why do they do that? It sounds like it's actually a fucked up anime that's lying about its premise.
This show really shouldn't be watched alone because if you do, you'll be so uncomfortable. I highly recommend watching this show with friends because it's just absolutely unhinged. I've seen this show 2 times because the first time I watched it with a friend.
Why did you watch it twice? What?
I've seen it because
Once
me and my
alone,
friend
never
were
twice.
hanging out at my house and we were trying to figure out a show we could watch just for like a few minutes. And we found this.
Pillow Boys?
We found this and we were like, this sounds unhinged. Let's watch it. I still have the Snapchat videos of us screaming our heads off.
See, Jelly, here's the thing.
Anu, every form of torture on the planet would not be enough to get this information out of me. Why would you admit to watching this?
The show is
torture works,
unhinged.
actually.
The show is unhinged. There is a Chunibayu in one of the episodes. There are some. The best way I could put this is sexually assaulting twins.
Huh?
a straight up child. We skipped that episode, by the way.
What do you mean? What are you even saying right now?
It's a sleeping aid,
Anu,
Jelly. There's
Anu,
nothing
It's a
weird about
sleeping
it.
aid?
Yeah, you're supposed to play
This is
it
gonna
and go
keep me
to
up at night.
sleep. Yeah.
It is a sleeping aid, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen with my friend. And you should know that every guy is supplemented with a little description of what their character's gonna be, and this is the one for the child.
Someone start playing the music to like gesture off the stage. Someone just carry off.
We we
Cut
The
the
what?
we're not joking. That's the actual phrase
No,
they've used
no,
in the show.
no. That
It's
that can't be true.
it's true, and I
That
remember
can't be
when I
true.
I remember when I was watching with my friend. I remember we screamed so loudly. We were just the Joe what, but just with two girls going
What?
absolutely ape shit.
What?
I would sooner
Also,
agree to
if
killing
instead, if
5
you
people
don't,
in a
yeah,
big city
if you
than admit
don't
this.
have, yeah, if you don't want to watch this with friends, I highly recommend this video. This video goes into it in a really like, you'll get the same unhinged vibes, and
Well, obviously, we need to schedule another Jams event so that you can
Yeah.
subject me to this.
the
See,
thing
Jelly,
is,
here's the thing.
I've shown this on Jams because Caps lost a bet. And I said, I'm going to get the worst anime on my list to show you, and I picked this one because it was the worst anime.
You,
Jelly,
you have
here's
to show it to me now. I can't believe I wasn't
here-
present
Oh,
for this.
you are in for a treat.
yeah, Jelly, here's
Annie,
the thing.
how many times do you expect to show this anime in your lifetime? You're going to be the biggest fan of this anime. You're going to watch it like 20 times.
I'm not the biggest fan of this one because that's Tutu. I've seen Tutu 8 times.
No, I didn't say that your bit the anime you're biggest fan of is Tutu. I'm saying you personally are the single person who's going to watch this anime the most and be its biggest fan.
Also,
Yeah.
more importantly, we
Oh,
know
that
that
I
I'm
don't
not
have
the
any
biggest
merch
fan
from the
of
show.
Tutu. I'm just the biggest fan
I
of
wanted this.
Hunter x Hunter.
Much.
I'm
There's
sure
merch?
there's merch. There's merch.
They have to have body pillows, right?
They have to have. Oh no, is there a child body pillow?
Hey, that's a hell of a thing to say with your human voice.
Yeah, Jelly, do you think that it would be more or less weird if they put distinctly individual personalities in quotes too?
You should know they do.
There are a lot of child.
I
No,
love the
that's
selling
fair.
point of the
Yeah.
characters have distinctly individual personalities.
They are different characters.
The
Okay,
characters have
so I got
written.
so I got news, neither bad nor good because it's just news. You can get the
Hell
main
of a way to
character's
phrase it.
hoodie.
You can what?
You can get the main character's hoodie, and of course there is
That's not a bad hoodie.
stolen AliExpress body pillows.
Why does that look like they're wearing pajama bottoms?
Bro, he's got the whole violin in the bed.
Yeah, it's gonna break if he
Can you
sleeps
tell
on
what
it.
his character is?
I think maybe
What
he
are
plays
these?
it.
What are these like belly button exposing shirts?
The violin episode is really funny. If we're going to see any of it,
Dude,
we
he's
should
gonna
see the
ruin the
violin
sheet music.
episode.
Jelly.
Unhinged.
Although Jelly, if you watch it, you have to promise me you can't fall asleep to this. You must not fall asleep to this.
Hey, Boulder, I don't like actively try to have night terrors. You know that, right?
No, I mean you keep falling asleep during anime, and this is the one show designed
When
to
was
make
the
you
last
fall
time I
asleep.
fell asleep during an anime?
During the Fate run, I believe.
That was a while ago. That was the only time I can remember.
That's the most recent one I remember.
That was like a couple months ago.
I think
wasn't
you also fell asleep during Persona.
Did I? I don't think I did. I think Persona was just boring as shit.
It's not. It really
A
isn't.
game.
Why is there a CD for the show? You can't believe my UBW slander? Well, obviously it's unbelievable because it's just the truth. It's not slander if it's true.
I wanted to show you the magical girl.